Hey guys, this is Alex, and well, I have a new project now. This is going to be my new project, which is going to be a 2003 Subaru WRX. And well, I bought it off this guy that supposedly the whole front end was crashed, the hood was messed up, the fender was messed up, the light, the fender. I don't know what the heck's wrong with that bumper, but yeah, all this stuff was messed up. I think the trunk was messed up, something else like that. But I bought this to build as a project car during quarantine because, you know, we don't have anything better to do. But yeah, so far I've done a few mods to it. Starting off with the wheels. These are the stock STI wheels. I just powder coated them white. And then I also added this Subi Flow banner. It's a white banner with this transparent letters. And then inside I added a little white shift knob. And then on the back I added the STI wing just to give it a little meaner look. Oh yeah, and also I can't forget the brake calipers. Those are painted red too. Front and back, all four. Yeah, I think that's it for now. Okay, so for this video we're going to be installing a few things. Okay, now we got everything laid out. We got the quick release for the steering wheel. We got the steering wheel right here. And then we got the adapter to make it be able to mount into my car. So we're going to be taking off that Momo steering wheel and replacing it with the new NRG quick release one. Okay, so I got the battery disconnected, positive, negative. And then we got the fuse in here. I disconnected it. It was the top right one up here. That was for the airbag. You can see it right here. This one right here, 15 amp for the airbag. It was that top one. And now we wait a little bit and then we'll get on with taking off this steering wheel. Okay, so now we got to install this tow hook. First we're gonna get a little flathead and just pop out that little cap, and then should just like pop out with that thing. Has like a little, like, I don't know what it's called. This little like thing just goes in. But we're gonna put that bolt and it's just gonna go straight in, right in there, and then connect that to the strap. Got the strap. Is it heavy?
Knock you out with that shit, man.
Dang, this thing's hefty. I like the red though. That's how it's gonna look, just hanging.
So which way goes in the inside?
Okay, so I think,
oh, we'll just figure it out like this.
yeah, just hope, just do it. Just twist that on there, and then we'll just put the rest in there. Here, you got this? Hold the camera.
What's up, girl? What you looking at staring? We got our fans over there. Look at our fans staring at us.
Why'd it get loose? Just kidding. I think that's good, no? Or should we keep going?
That should be good. Can I pull on it?
Pull on it? Here, pull on it.
See if I can
The e-brake's on. Hope you don't break my e-brake. Oh dang, the car's moving. Yeah,
should be on good.
I think that's good. Let's see.
I got the 400 pounds of torque on my
400 pounds of torque.
Yeah,
oh dang.
Sturdy, man.
Let's see it. Ooh, it looks good. Tow strap mounted. Now we just got to get on with the steering wheel and keep going from there. This right here, this T30 Torx bit. And now we just got to take off the two bolts on the side of the steering wheel. There's one on this side, as you can see right here. There's one right there. And then there's one on the other side of the steering wheel, somewhere around there. And then we just take those two off, and then the airbag part should come off. You got it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so now the airbag should come off. Please don't blow up my face. And then we got to take off these two clips. They should just come right off. Let me see. Oh, I got to get a screwdriver. Okay, so now we took this halfway. Oh, I guess it could just fall like that. It was not supposed to happen like that, but yeah. So we just got that yellow cable and disconnected it from here and there. Now the airbag's out. Okay, let's go, Jenner.
Explain to him how.
Airbag. Now you go sit on it. Let's try it. Let's blow it up.
Shit.
It looks like a good steering wheel. I mean, airbag still, we can make it work. Okay, so now there should just be this bolt right here, and we take it off, and then we should be able to pop that steering wheel right off. Okay, so all we have to get is a 17 right here, 17 millimeter. Put it on here, and then we should be able just to take it off. Locked his steering wheel. So there you go, now it's locked. It shouldn't move, right? And then, well, now
just in case.
Hold it a little more, and then we should just be able to pop that nut right off. Oh shoot! Oh my god, this thing is hard. You want to try, Junior?
I think you need some help, buddy. This is a switcheroo.
Yeah, I know, you got a little more muscle than me. Let's try one more time. Oh shit! Yeah, you got it.
Switcheroo.
Oh, it's stuck on there. You want to try it from there or sit in the driver's seat? Probably need to get in here. Let me get in the passenger seat now so I can get a good view. Okay, let's see this unit. It's not budging, huh?
Fine.
Got it.
Yeah, there we go.
There we go.
After some extra force, it's coming out.
Okay, now we just gotta take it off all the way to the little end of it, not take it off all the way. Okay, so just take it off to the end, not all the way.
Let's take it off all the way and then we'll screw it back in.
Okay, screw it back in.
So you're gonna screw it back in.
Here, let me see it.
Just in case it doesn't come out.
Yeah, so it doesn't break your teeth when the steering wheel goes back. So now we gotta turn the car on and turn the steering wheel straight back. There we go, it's straight.
Yes.
Okay, so now you gotta pop the steering wheel. You gotta wiggle it a little few times and like, you have to hear it pop. You gotta kind of pull hard. It's not budging? I see it back here moving. Yeah, keep wiggling. Keep wiggling. You see it right here. It's like moving. You can see the middle. Does that not have enough space? Let's see. Move your hand. I think it does. Yeah, it has enough space. We should just be able to pop it right off. There we go.
There we
That's
go.
it.
Do you want to hear that sound? That sound means it's good.
Now you just take off the nut all the way, and then the steering wheel should come right off. Be careful with those wires so you don't break them. You just push them right back through the hole that's right up here, and then disconnect that other one. There you go, and push them through. And there we go. Old steering wheel's out. Now it's time for the new one. Well, actually first we got to take off this and then put the NRG adapter, and we'll go from there. Hey Junior, catch! I feel like this thing would just blow up.
I got scared enough to put out the steering wheel.
I don't even want to put it on the floor. What if we step on it?
The fucking line mount.
You'll fly. Okay. So, oh yeah, this is the nut, big old nut. Let's just place that there, and then let's just take off that adapter. Okay, so now we just got the cross right here. The, what is it called? Phillips head. And then on the bottom down here of the steering wheel, there is just a little right there. We just got to take that off, and then we'll be able to pop off this bottom piece. Okay, so now we just got to pop that thing off. What the heck? I don't even know what this thing is that fell off, but it fell off. We just got to go around this stuff. On this side, there's like, on this side's easy right here, but on this side, there's like this little lever that we, okay, to take off this top piece right here, to make sure you don't crack it, because people usually have cracks right there from just trying to pull it off. You have to go under here, and there should be a bolt, a screw. You see it right there? That should be one right there. You can see it goes up with the plastic right there, and there should be the same one on the other side. It should be right, I don't know if you could see it. You can't really see it from the camera angle, but it's down there somewhere. So just take off those two bolts, and then this top part should come off. Okay, so once you take off those 2 bolts that I said earlier, this top part should just snap off. And then once we do that, we don't need to take it off all the way. You just take off this bolt, and then I already took off these bottom 2 bolts. One went right here and another one went on the other side. Okay, so I know there's some people that usually just, when they take off the clock spring, they just cut this, but I don't think I want to do that. What I ended up doing was I took off the bottom part right here, which was 2 bolts on the side. It was one on all the way over here on the side. It was like a clip right here, and then like where the trunk button is, it's like up here, or the hood button, it's like right up in there. So we took that off, and then back there was a plug that looked like this, and then a black plug that looked like this, and then we just disconnected those, and then what we have to do is just pull them out from all that, and this whole thing should come out with the harness. Okay, so now we put everything back on. We put this bottom part back on, we clip this top back on, and we put the 2 bolts in, and then we clip this bottom piece back on. So now we just got to get the little adapter for it, and then we got to make sure the NRG is on top, and we got to line it up with the little parking brake light that's up here, and we just got to push it in there. So now we got to get this old 17mm nut from when we used it to tighten the other steering wheel and just tighten it up on here. Okay, so now there was just this little part of the quick release hub. The horn, we couldn't figure it out. So what we did is we just tucked it in back there, and then we just put these bolts in, and then now we just got to tighten it up, and then put the rest of the quick release on there, and put that to the steering wheel. We just need to get those lined up, put the bolts in, tighten it up, and then we'll be able to put the steering wheel back on. Okay, so now since we disconnected the battery, there was some corrosion on it. The car won't start. The car's running. We just jumped in real quick, and by the looks of the battery, we might have to go get a new battery. So we're probably gonna go do that now, or drop this car off at home, go in his car, get a new battery, and that should be good. I mean, at least the steering wheel looks cool, right? Yup, looks good. At least the steering wheel looks good, right, Junior?
You put the rest of the stuff on.
Oh yeah, what else was it?
The light.
Oh wait, the resistor for the lights. Yeah. Let's plug it in real quick.
Yeah.
Okay, let's plug in the resistor for the lights.
Ordered the little battery packs.
Yeah, we need to, oh yeah, the little battery pack ones. Here, these are the resistors, and that's it. Let's take this. Okay, so the resistors are connected, which now the fog lights work. So we have the little yellow bulbs in, but that headlight's still out, so I think I need to buy a bulb for those 2, just replace those 2, and then the whole front end should be good for the lights. Okay, so the car didn't end up starting, but then what we did was we jumped it, we got back home, and then we were still wondering, we were going to take out the battery to go buy a new one, but the store was closed. So tomorrow we're going to most likely jump it again, take it to the store, check to see if the battery's good, and then from there we'll see if it's the terminals or the battery, and then we'll figure it out. Okay, so we just got some new battery terminals because those are all messed up. Where's it at? Right there. They're all messed up. And then right now we're stuck at O'Reilly's because the car won't turn on, but we found out that it's a bad battery and the terminals are messed up, so we got some new terminals and then new battery, so we're gonna put that in. We got these nasty terminals. They were all bad. So we got new ones. Positive and negative. These are better now. And then the car started right away, so that was probably it. Okay, so the steering wheel set up, we fixed the battery, now the car's back home, and the install's complete. What do you think about it, Junior?